Dear friends and colleagues, first of all, I would like to thank Professors Nur Buchholz, Athanasios Papatheoris, and Andreas Kolarikos for their kind invitation to be involved in this wonderful meeting, expert meeting in Stones. And in the following 15 minutes, I will try to convince everybody that robotic in ureteroscopy is already started, and we expect a huge evolution. I have no conflict of interest to report, and my talking is based on over 21,000 ureteroscopies made in the last 30 years, and more than 7,500 being digital, and semi-rigid and flexible, of course. And we also make over 300 robotic flexible ureteroscopies using Avicenna robot. Avicenna, it's a great ancient medical scientist and philosopher, I'll put here. Inspired Professor Remzi Saglam, I put here also his the name for his first robot. And I remember with great pleasure our first instructional course in SIU in 2013, in which I was chair there, and with Nur and with Remzi Saglam, we presented our first instructional course in Vancouver, upper urinary stone treatment practice and future. And also one of the first publications I put here of Mihir Desai and Inder Gil in 2011, and for Avicenna 3 years later in European Urology. Between 2000, because I would like to show you, once again, this one, the first one, second one, let's see, it's working. Because I would like to show you, the first experience, with Professor Olivier Traxé, is here, and with Jens Reisweiler and Professor Preminger and myself. We operated with Avicenna between 2013 and 2018. I put these images and these videos because, it's so important to show that at that time we try with this Avicenna, and it was really very important for us to demonstrate that nowadays it's, yes, this is Olivier. He's with Professor Olivier Traxé. It's 2014, you can see here perfectly. And the next one is with, if you have also, the next video is Professor Reisweiler, I think. Yeah, and yeah, I think it's enough. We can continue with my presentation because it's we have a lot already. Yes, stop this one. Yes, okay. These are great advantages of this Avicenna robot. You can see perfectly and where you are. And in the next slide, because in 2 minutes I will finish. It's here our experience and national premiers and awards all in AUA and EAU. But what I would like to show you, look, this upgrading in 2019, a lot of papers upgrade this kind of treatment. And look here, it's quite interesting. Two words, one like this and one like this. And with this robot, you can see perfectly where you are. And in this, look, there are new robots and in 2021, and also look to our department, our experience, I mean, using this robot, but look to these problems, neck problem and shoulder and weight. So this robot could help us a lot, and is very, very important past, present, and present. And this is the new robot also with joystick. You can see here also in 2021. And here is the force back that is new. The new robot could help us in this way. And this is Eli 2022, the new robot. And this is the robot who could maintain also the breathing, the respiration. Is absolutely great, this new robot. And of course, I put here my last slide, I think. You can see I feel well, I feel very good here with this robot. And look, the future is now, look, it's single use, it's TFL, and of course is robotic and maybe 3D. And this possibility is now in our hands. And if you look here, because this is my slide, my last slide, you know, AUA 2022, 1 month later, 1 month before this meeting, look to this session. It was a session, entire session, I mean, looking for, discussing about the robot, and even more, autonomous robot, absolutely impressive, nano robots, and another types of robots. This is what happened in AVA this year, and look to this Society of Engineering. I was here and I was so impressed by these discussions. Thank you very much for your attention.